love the community here. I love the inclusiveness and just the feel.
You are going to have a fantastic glow with our customized spray tans and also with our customized facials.
Hello, gorgeous. It's time for another pit stop here in the Miami Valley. Hey, I'm Zach Pitts. I'm your local spokesperson. We're out here at Elevate Esthetics today, and we have a pit stop deal that you're going to love. If you think you need a little extra color, they can do a spray tan for you. If you feel like you need a little freshening up on your face, well, they have a facial for you as well. And you know what? As part of this pit stop, you're getting a deal on either or. You can get 20% off. All you simply have to do is mention that you saw the video that you are watching right now. Of course, we're going to take you through a little tour, show you how everything works, of course, give you the insight, everything that you need to know so you can come on out, explore this place for yourself, and support a small business here in the Miami Valley. So without further ado, let's take a little stroll, shall we? And again, you can get 20% off. All you simply have to do is mention that you saw this video on either a spray tan or a facial. And here we have Giselle. She's actually the owner of this place. She's been here for quite some time. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
It's a pleasure to be here, finally getting to check out this place. Now, a lot of people, of course, know this place if they're local to the Centerville area. You're located right off the East Franklin Street here in the Centerville area. So tell me, how'd you get into this line of work? What do you love about it so much?
I went to aesthetic school, had a change of career, went from corporate to aesthetics, and it has been so much fun ever since. And that was 15 years ago.
And 15 years strong, you've been at this, and a lot of people loving what you're doing. If you've never been here before, make sure you check it out for yourself, and you should do it because you get yourself a nice little hefty discount if you are looking for a spray tan or a facial. But that's a pretty generous discount right there, 20% off on either of those services. Why do you want to be able to offer something so awesome to people that are watching this video?
Well, we are definitely very confident that you are going to have a fantastic glow with our customized spray tans and also with our customized facials. So we believe in it so much that we want to give this deal of 20% off either or just for your viewers.
There you go. So aren't you in the right place at the right time? You're going to love everything that we're talking about. I know that you have Pam upstairs. She's waiting to get her facial. So we'll meet up with you here in just a moment. And of course, we want to show you how this whole process works. So again, the pit stop deal, you can get 20% off. All you simply have to do is mention that you saw the video that you're watching right now. You can get it here at Elevate Esthetics, located right here on East Franklin Street here in the Centerville area. All you have to do is mention that you saw this video. You can get that 20% off on either the spray tan or on the facial. So let's go take a look at what's going on in the whole spray tan. I can't say, have I ever had a spray tan before? I don't think I have. Well, I'm going to see how the whole thing works. Let's go in this way. Now over here we have Ren and Alicia. She's actually going through her consultation right now. That's what's going on. Hey, excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt here. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing very well. All right, so Alicia, you were going to get yourself a spray tan today, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so how long have you been coming here to Elevate Esthetics?
I've been coming here for the past about year and a half to this location, but I've been to other locations of Giselle's.
What do you love about it here?
I love the community here. I love the inclusiveness and just the feel, right? You walk in and there's a vibe about this building and the space, and I love the aftercare, right? A lot of places you go to, you don't get that level of detail and the quality that they provide here.
You can definitely tell that they care about everybody that walks the door. We're not going to take up too much of your time because I know that you got to get your bronze on here, but this is how it's all going to work, Ren. So you basically jump in this little tent situation over here, and that's how it all works?
Yeah, pretty much. We are going to give you, before you go in, some instructions about where to apply lotion, how to apply your hairnet. We'll have you step on some sticky feet. And then once you step in, we take care of it from there. In total, you're in the tent for about 10 minutes.
And how long is a spray tan typically last? Because I'm not as familiar with the process myself. How long is that going to take?
Typically about 5 to 7 days before you start to see any fading with proper aftercare.
And what about like people say like, oh, are you going to get it like on your clothes or anything like that? How does that work?
So you can see some transfer. That's why we typically recommend loose, dark clothing. And then we also have a rapid option as well. So you get to rinse off that bronzer that would cause the transfer a little bit sooner.
Okay, and so very simple process. You says it takes about just 10 minutes?
Yep.
And so does it everything just kind of come out of these like little two bars right here? Or no, those are just lights. I don't know what's going on. Those are just lights. I don't know how this whole thing works.
So we actually have a spray tan gun that everything comes out of. It is a hand airbrush gun. So I hold it. I just kind of direct you into different positions, and then I spray you with the solution.
Okay, so you're a little painter, basically. You have like a spray gun.
Yeah, exactly. It just airbrushes right on.
Okay, well, there you go. If you want to get yourself your bronze on, you want to add a little color to your life, definitely need to check out Elevate Aesthetics. Again, this is one of the specials you can get for 20% off. All you simply have to do is mention that you saw the video that you're watching right now. Come on in, say, hey, I was scrolling around on Facebook and I want to take advantage of that deal. You get 20% off. Just mention that you want the pit stop special. Just say that. They'll know what it means. So I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and let you guys get at it because, of course, you got to get on out of here. You got to get your tan on, and we need to go take a trip upstairs because that's where all the facials are happening. So let's go ahead and make our way upstairs. So again, we are at Elevate Aesthetics here in the Centerville area. They're located right off the East Franklin, right near the heart of Centerville, the heart of downtown Centerville. And as part of this pit stop, they are offering not one, but two different deals that you can take advantage of. Essentially, 20% off on one of two services. You can either A, get the spray tan, which we just learned a little bit about downstairs, and Alicia's getting that done right now. But the other option that you have is to get yourself a facial. Now, both of these options are very customized, tailored to whoever is getting those services specifically to them. So let's make our way on in here. I'm guessing this is where we're going to go. I guess I kind of guessed. Okay, well then we're in the right place at the right time. Let's make our way in here. Of course, Giselle is back in here, and this is Pam, who's laying down. She's comfortable. She's relaxed. Hey, did you know that you were going to be getting a camera and a microphone in your face today when you came in?
Well, I had a hint that might happen.
You got a little insight?
Yes.
Intel, that's what happened there. Okay, so you've been coming here to Elevate Aesthetics for how long?
Probably a couple years.
What do you love about it?
Well, the staff is excellent, and they're very skilled in what they do, and they make me look beautiful.
You already are beautiful, first off, but I know that Giselle's very talented at what she does, and of course all of her lovely staff really take really great care of everybody that comes in here. But you're offering 20% off this service as well, which is really, really cool. Just for the people that have never taken the time to either A, get a spray tan, or B, do a little treat yourself. A lot of people don't take that time for themselves. Why do you think that they should try something like this? And again, no time better than now because they get a nice discount with it. Why would you say try a facial? You might actually love it.
Yeah, absolutely. So the facials we offer are customized. So we don't do cookie cutter services here. Everything is customized here. So when a person comes in for their first facial, we will evaluate their skin and customize a treatment for them specifically. So then that way they are on the journey for beautiful skin that they desire. So yeah, it is something that is different than a lot of other places.
Is there any sort of prep work that goes into getting a facial that someone needs to do ahead of time? Now, as we learned downstairs, with a spray tan, you got to make sure you're doing things, in the right order to make sure you get the best application, if you will. Anything that you have to do specifically when it comes to getting a facial?
We highly recommend coming in for our skin analysis consult. So what that entails is that you meet with an esthetician and she will customize a plan for you to meet the needs that you are trying to achieve.
Some of the things that somebody may be dealing with, whether it's acne, discoloration, or does it help with that?
Yeah, absolutely. So our facials, like I said, are customizable. So that first one that we do is an Elevate custom facial, and we target those specific needs, whether it's acne, anti-aging, or you just want to glow.
You just want to glow. Well, you can get yourself a glow and you can get it for less. 20% off. All you simply have to do is mention that you saw the video that you're watching right now. You come on in and get these services. Say, I was scrolling around one day and I saw that Zach Pitts guy. He was walking around and I want to go ahead and take advantage of that 20% off. Well, schedule your appointment, mention that you saw the pit stop, and they're going to hook you up with 20% off, which is a really, really great deal. Now, where are you going to take advantage of that discount? Well, Elevate Aesthetics, which again, as I mentioned several times, located on East Franklin Street in the Centerville area. What's the exact address so somebody can go ahead and start jotting it down right now, punching it into their GPS, and they can book their appointment?
Yes, we're located at 24 East Franklin Street in Uptown Centerville.
And what's a good number and a website for people to learn a little bit more?
Yeah, so our website is elevate-aesthetics.com, and our phone number is 937-985-1301.
Okay, again, write that down, put it into the GPS, and they definitely know what they're doing here. As we just heard, Alicia and Pam, they've been coming here for quite some time, getting all the different services that they offer here at Elevate Aesthetics. But it's also worth mentioning as well that you have won the Best of Dayton several times before. So, that's saying a little something, right?
That is true. We have won 4 years in a row.
Okay, well, here's to number 5. 5 years right around the corner. And again, you need to be part of the action. Take advantage of that 20% off that you can get here at Elevate Esthetics. All you simply have to do is mention that you saw the video that you're watching right now. Just say, hey, can I get that pit stop deal? And they're going to hook you up with that. It's as simple as that, no strings attached. Of course, you can learn much more about Elevate Esthetics. Check out their website, give them a call, visit them here in Centerville, get your glow on, get that facial that you've always just wanted, that you can relax. I know that Pam, she's like, Zach, get out of here. I'm ready to just kick back and close my eyes and get this facial on. So I tell you what, we're going to go and let Pam get her facial. We're going to let Giselle do her thing, and I'll just see you on the next pit stop.